Hey Leah, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing our reading for the month of July, and I will be doing things a little bit differently this month in regards to the layout and how I will be pulling the cards. There is a sense, or like I can see a door being open, and for a lot of signs for the month of July, I'm getting a collective energy of just like hope and wanting things to be different and like just wanting a new chapter, something new and something that will be positive and uplifting. And it could mean anything, right? But there is that collective energy, and I think your guides want to have like a certain message. Just remember again, this is a general reading, so whatever the messages end up being, try to place it in a way that makes the most sense in your life. That's one. But if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. That means that this message was just not meant for you, but there is a part of the collective that needs to hear this message. So just come back for the next month's reading, or again, like I said, try to take the information that I give you and place it really in your subject in the way that makes sense for you. But let's go ahead. Let's just jump right in and see what this energy is about for July. Transformation. Yeah. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. This is the new chapter. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about with that door opening. Again, there's going to be a lot of signs that have this transformation, this new beginning, this new thing. And this is at a cellular level. So I get a sense that energetically, and I think Aries is also like something energetically is shifting. So if you have a friend that's an Aries, or if you're with an Aries, or maybe Aries is in your sign, you might want to watch that, because as a collective, if you can work together to like get to this next phase, next chapter of your life, then do it, because working with someone energetically just helps like progress the manifestation, if that makes sense, because energetically, collectively, that whole thing. But things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. So there's a sense of you like kind of seeing the past, healing from the past, healing. There's a lot of growth. And because it's at a cellular level, like you're aligning yourself energetically, that is why that door is opening. There's, like I said, that door for me, and that I could see it being an image. It's like just swinging open, and a white, beautiful light is shining. And for me, that represents like the next chapter of whatever that manifestation is. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress energy, and the Four of Wands, which makes sense. I mean, you have put in a lot of work, whether it be yourself. I feel like a lot of it is yourself, no matter what. Even if you put in like all the hard work into like your career, your family, your friends, your job, or I just said career already, relationship, it's still work like on yourself too, because it's you that is carrying that burden, right? So there is a lot of work that you have done, and there's a lot of pride in it. There's a lot of stability that's coming from that. So four of wands, four is stability, four is like the contentment in it. I see that you're like, okay, I put in the work, I see it, and now I feel very content to just relax and let it unwind. And like there is a lot of contentment. And it's interesting because this transformation card almost looks exactly like the Empress card. If you can kind of see that, trying to get a good angle. And the Empress card is like, I'm not chasing, I'm attracting, I am receiving love. I'm not going to go after love. Like love can confine me. I'm not coming after opportunities. Opportunities can find me, because you put in the work. And because and this is like laws of attraction, because you've been putting in the work and things are changing at a cellular level, you are aligning yourself energetically, and you are attracting this like next chapter in whatever you're manifesting. So you're powerful. Like like look at you, witchy thing. Like I'm not even joking about that, because I feel like and you've realized and you tapped into how the universe works. If you work at something, visualize it, know that you have it, and change the way you think, like don't put yourself down, not like, being negative, no negative thoughts, and being like, I already have this. I don't have it in the bag. Like you are attracting all this to come in. And you're actually like very happy with it. Feels like the happiness, and I don't see that you were happy before. It was more like whatever the situation was what it was, but now you're actually very like proud of the hard work that you put into the situation. You're proud of whether it's like, like your family, like how you handle the family situation, or like you're proud of your work, your career, or your relationship. There's something about the pride that you put in, and that's another reason why you're aligning with the next chapter. And there is a sense of celebration. So maybe you get a promotion out of this. Maybe there's engagement. Maybe there is, um, having a kid, graduating. Maybe you decided that you want to pursue a new career and go to school for it. There is a sense of, again, whatever hard work at the end of that is going to be celebration. So that's what I'm seeing July. If it's like not end of July, um, August, because there's going to be things that lead up to that and show you that you're leading up to that. So just remember that and keep that in mind. But that is beautiful. That is the door. Like, there's a door that's opening for that whole like experience. Let's go ahead and see what else your guides have to say, because that's already exciting. So, you have Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. Yeah. So this is showing me a next chapter again, door being open, something new coming in. I'm going to pull cards because I want to get specifics here. But there is a sense of whatever hard work is paid off, whatever this end result is going to lead to a new beginning. So I actually just, because I'm getting so much information, because it could go so many different topics, and I just want to pinpoint and narrow down the people that need to hear a specific message. But time for the beginner mind. Let's see. What is it? Who am I exactly giving this reading to? Ooh. Okay. Okay. So we have Empress energy again. Four of Wands again, and the Lovers. So there may be a situation where a person is coming into your life. So there's two things, and I do get a relationship aspect again. I feel like a lot of people, it could be anything. It could be work, it could be family, whatever. So just, again, place information that I'm giving you in your life that make sense. The way it makes sense. Sorry, my brain is like going a mile a minute. Like, my brain is working faster than my mouth can move. But what I'm trying to say is, like, whatever theme I'm telling you, you can relate this. So just because I'm giving like a love almost reading for this section, it doesn't have to be. It could be work, it could be friends, it could be family, but just take that theme. So just keep that in mind. So when I'm saying here we have the transformation happening, I'm seeing like the next chapter kind of unfolding. I'm seeing, again, the time for a beginner mind. Like, your guides are saying this because it feels like you have come out of something that was long term, and you are, how do I say this? Like, rusty in terms of dating, or like putting yourself out there, or maybe finding a new job, or like the interview process. It's time to realize that this is new. Just because you've done it before, it's not the same now. And so your guides are almost like, this isn't something that you're going to be chasing. Like, it's going to come to you. So, Empress energy, again, this new chapter, this door that is opening up that I see that you are manifesting. So, whatever it is that you're manifesting, okay, whatever that topic is, and it could be love, because I'm getting a sense of love in here, because the lover cards showing up doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship, but you're attracting this. So, there's going to be moments where you're going to be like, oh, like, that just fell in my lap. It's like, because you are aligned with it. You have done the work to align yourself with it. And so the thought process right now is for you guys to realize that, like, you're kind of starting from scratch right now. Things are different. Then just remember that going in. And whatever the situation that's going to come in, because there is something coming in, and they just don't want you to, like, kind of overthink this a little bit. There is a sense of harmony and balance. There is a sense of, this was meant for you, whether it's for a season or long term. this chapter, this situation is supposed to be here. So if it's a person, this person is supposed to be in your life currently. And like not second guess things, just go with the flow and realize that let them take the wheel in terms of like if you are dating and you haven't dated in a while, that kind of thing. But this is what's showing me the balance and the harmony and everything, the Lover's card. And like it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, because I think that's like 50-50 right now. I'm getting a lot of people with work, I'm getting career, but I'm also getting a lot of people with love. There's a sense of that door opening up. And here's the thing, like you can continue on the path that you're on and there's no right or wrong, but your guides really, truly, truly want you to walk through that door. And I think for a very long time, and I'm just talking about 2025, we're not going to go into the past, other years, but in 2025, I feel like you've been consistently trying, like, the path, like pushing through the path that you're on, and just things haven't been working. And granted, like, even if you stay on the path, this is your comfort, totally okay. There's not a thing that is wrong with that. But your guides want you to have that beginner mind. They want you to walk through that other door. So you will have an opportunity, something will come in, something's going to bring stability, by the way. And in terms of stability, whether it be person, whether it be work, it's going to lead to something. So if it's a person, it looks like you're going to have some kind of long-term relationship. Again, free will. You might not want to be in that relationship come, 6 months from now or 3 months from now, or you're just talking or whatever. There is a sense of like this is like a solid thing, and you have stability within that, within this time frame, within this season. And if it's a job, it's going to bring you stability. And I feel like you'll maybe get a promotion, or there's something along that, because again, hard work, celebration. So another thing, you are not chasing, you are attracting. You are open to receiving. You're open to love. And this has a lot of love. This is feminine energy. This is fertility, like this is like that energy of love for me more than anything. But there is a sense of like your guys wanting you to go through the next door and not stay in this space. So let's go ahead and see next oracle card, what your guys want you to know, what else they can kind of give us here at the moment. Opposition. Yeah. So there is a sense of this is why I'm saying to like pick a different road. I feel like there's like a yin and a yang situation happening within your life. You keep like pushing, going, and like I think you feel like you're going to find success within your route. And that's perfectly fine, right? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But your guy, there's just this, like, how magnets, like if you put the opposite ends, it kind of pushes away. That's what I keep feeling within the route that you're on right now. And your guides are really, really like, this whole message for me is like things are changing at the cellular level. Like you are changing, you're aligning yourself with something different. You put in the work, so like you know what you want. There's a sense of like almost hanging on to that because you're used to it. It's a comfort zone. But your guides want you to do like the new thing, like have the beginner mindset. This is like, it's scary because again, you haven't been doing it. It hasn't been something that you're familiar with. It's been a while since you've applied for a job. It's been a while since you've dated or whatever, right? It's been a while since you've been in a long-term relationship. It's been a while since you make new friends. Whatever that is, just know that your guides still feel like your best outcome would be to start something new. And it's going to come to you naturally. Again, like you are not chasing, you're attracting. It's coming and landing into your lap, and it's all divinely handed. Like this is things that the universe is like, yeah, it's time. So keep that in mind. Like when you have, like you're going to have this gut instinct, this gut feeling that like this kind of came to you out of nowhere, but just it was there for you for a reason. Yeah, so that makes sense. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, the Fool, and then the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so it feels like this situation that this road that you've been on it's like you've reached the limit with it. Overindulgence is a word that it's just 'cause you can't what's the word? Like, I don't know why I'm getting milking a cow. Like, there's no I don't know why I'm getting that image. So I get images in my head more like sometimes I get images, a lot of them are words that are just jumbled and I have to like make sense. Sometimes I get one word and then like random other word. But like right now I'm getting an image of milking a cow, but like it's like you tried to milk it for as okay, there you go. You tried to milk this situation for what you could at this point, but it's just dried out. It's like done. Um, and it's time to take a leap of faith. That's just so funny. It's time to take a leap of faith, basically. Like it's you know what you should be doing, and it's not this anymore, right? So July is just like this whoosh energy, like you're moving out of it. And this seven is a seven, right? Yes, seven of pentacles. And this is showing me like you planted these seeds again, like you planted the seeds, you put in a lot of effort, you're trying to watch this thing grow, right? But it's nothing's happening. And it's because it's just like you're fighting uphill battle that was never meant for you. And will something eventually come out of it? Absolutely, but probably not what you're expecting. It's probably going to be something different. Like if your goal was to become CEO, like you're not, because that maybe you will in a different category, a different company, but not there. And like at most, maybe you'll become like I don't know, like manager or you manage something, or you're like, but you're still important. You know what I mean? And like you still good money, it's still that, but it's not exactly what you want. And it's like your guides are like, yeah, if you want to be CEO, you got to go somewhere else. Like we're trying to show you that, you know what I mean? Like you can do it, you can be it, it's just not going to be here. And so it's going to like manifest into something different. But the beauty of that is that because you put in all the work and your loving energy and your happy energy around that, is going to pivot you into that next chapter where it is that you are fitting. So if that is like, I do want to be CEO, right? Like I'm giving an example, like I want to be CEO, but like you made it close, but like there's no way. And like you're manifesting that. And obviously your energy is aligning to that. And like I'm telling you, there's a door that's opening, and your guides are like, yeah, time for a new beginning. But you're like, but maybe one day I can be CEO here. Like I'm so close. Like you're wasting your own time because like if you go into this route, like you could be CEO tomorrow. Like you know what I mean? Like there's that like you already aligned for and already worked your way up to that thing and the universe sees it. And if you walk out that door, you're going to get it. And that can be like anything, relationship. Like you want a solid relationship, but you're stuck in the relationship that you're in now, right? For example, and like you put in the work to be a good person, a good partner, and like you know what you want, and this person isn't it. If you just walk away, you get the person that you're looking for, and it's everything, you know what I mean? And everything you manifest and everything you need in a person, that person isn't it. You did the work, you put in the effort, you know what you want, then go get it. Like go down the other path. And I think that's like a really, really strong message from your guides, especially for July, because a lot of us, like I said, there's this new, like, collective energy from every sign of wanting something better and new. Um, because it's just that stagnant. Like, I feel like everyone's just stuck. But let's get a little bit of advice right now. A last thought process from your guides: mental clarity, foundation, choice, trust, options, and results. Yes. So you have the choice, right? You have the choices. You have the choice to take the next route and then to just trust the process. Take the leap of faith. And that's what this and this is the love. This is the lover's card, right? This is 6. Yeah, these two cards, this is the lover's card. So it's just taking the leap of faith. Like you have the choice. Trust the process. Trust that you can like land where you need to be. Like trust the universe. Let go, let God. Whatever saying and mantra you need to move to this next chapter, use it. But whatever, if you are able to like take that path and trust that, the results will happen. I mean, like, it's going to give you the foundation. You have this here. This is beautiful because the same words are coming up over and over again. 4 of Wands coming out twice, right? And that's the foundation. That's what this is showing me, foundation. That's what 4 is stability, foundation, something solid, something strong. mental clarity. Like, I think that, like, you are at this point, again, like, knowing what you want, and there's changes happening at again, cellular level. So you're there, you're like right there. And July is a part of just being like, you know what? I'm going to do it. Like, I'm doing it. I'm letting go. I'm moving forward. And how beautiful would it be to go through that door and see that everything you wanted is like right there? And man, like, if leave a comment come August, on this video, then the August video, and just like to let everyone know, like, yes, like this, me letting go and walking out that door, I have everything I've ever dreamed of. Because people then will realize, like, that's just how the universe works. Like, you are powerful, you are magic. Like, you can have anything that you want as long as you align with it. And I think we need to take a lesson from Leo here, because you guys are kind of there, right? Well, thank you guys for coming. And if this message did resonate, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And I'll see you guys in August. Bye for now.